Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a new moon total solar eclipse in Sagittarius reading for my dearest Capricorns. Capricorns, this is the last eclipse of the Gemini-Sagittarius axis, and it's taking place on December 4th. This began in May 2020 and it initiates a cycle that'll last about 8 years. So this eclipse of the South Node is opening a powerful new beginning for us where we've closed karmic cycles, left behind a path that reached a dead end, released anything that prevented our growth and expansion, and is opening us up to a vast and new horizon with a renewed sense of purpose. All right, Capricorns, let's go ahead and see what messages come through for you for this new moon total solar eclipse in Sagittarius. All right, the energy that you're bringing into this is the Tower. Ooh, a huge unexpected changes, a total paradigm shift. We've got Scorpio and Aries energy here. So something has or is coming crashing down, but you know what? Tower moments are a good thing because it's something that just doesn't work for you anymore. Now, what you're leaving behind, the Five of Swords, mind games, head games, conflict, difficulties. You may have been dealing with somebody who is really petty. Now, remember, my new moon and my full moon readings are not about love and relationships exclusively, but you're leaving behind conflict and struggle because I'm hearing enough is enough, Capricorn. What you're moving towards, Virgo energy. So what I'm seeing here with this Virgo energy is that you're very divinely protected and guided. Capricorns, I feel a lot of you may have been feeling alone, even amongst other people, for quite some time. And that's because there's something within you that wasn't in alignment with your 3D reality. There was a timeline. You were like on a lower vibrational timeline that you had sort of outgrown, but you hadn't quite taken that leap yet into this new version of yourself or this new you or this new way of thinking. And so I do feel like that's what I'm kind of getting with this enough is enough energy with the Tower there, that Capricorn, that spirit came in. This is divine intervention to remove you from this conflict. It may require a little bit of alone time going within, but I love this black wolf that's accompanying him. Again, it's that parable, which wolf are you going to feed, Capricorn? But I also feel this is about you being divinely protected and divinely guided. And you're going through something with him holding a snake instead of his staff, or his staff has transformed into a snake. You might feel like you're moving through sort of a dicey period, or you're in between worlds. But really, it doesn't matter what tools you have available to you. You're going to work your magic. Queen of Swords, yeah, you're coming into alignment. You're seeing things from a higher perspective. She's looking at that butterfly that's landed on that sword. A lot of you guys, you're able to diffuse a situation, but also your transformation is also seeing something that was once really quite dangerous as something a lot less formidable. Because you're stepping into your power, you're coming into alignment. A lot of you, you're also unblocking your throat chakra. Cancerian energy coming out. You're ascending, you're moving past difficulties. I feel like I want to say desperately, but that's a really weird word. You're very swiftly, powerfully moving away from a lower vibrational timeline, relationship, job, situation, living situation, whatever it might be for you. And you're doing it successfully. These creative solutions that you've come up with, because you do have to be creative. Your staff turned into a snake, but you know how to wield that as well. You have the inner knowledge and the grace and the ease to move through this. It's been a long time coming. And the Six of Cups. So a lot of my Capricorns out there, I wanted to call you Sagittarius. So there may be something in the Sag reading for you, or maybe you're dealing with a Sag. Sometimes the Cancer, the Chariot card can represent Sagittarius energy as well. But what I see here is that you're leaving something behind. You're leaving illusions, and you're no longer anchored in a lower vibrational timeline. You're coming home to yourself is what I'm hearing. It's like a homecoming. It's like something here was like keeping you from your truth and your authenticity. And maybe you were doing it to appease other people, or that was, you know, what you felt like you were supposed to be doing. But I feel that you guys have gone through, with this Tower moment, a real dark night of the soul, peeling back these layers, and with that Hermit energy, seeing who you truly are, sorry. And your needs and your wants, and how they've changed and shifted. And now it's time to come into alignment with that, because like I said, I feel like there was an uncomfortable energy of being in a lower vibrational timeline, even though that you had ascended, but giving yourself that time to integrate. And there's certain people, situations, energies that are falling away as they're falling away because they're just no longer in alignment with you. So we do see that you have abundance blossoming. So you are moving into a much more fruitful and abundant period in your life as a result of this shift and change. Spirit is telling you to not overthink things. See things from a higher perspective. Try to lean into this Tower moment, this shift and this change. Try to go with the flow. Don't get too focused on details. This is about you having very heart-centered manifestations come to fruition, following passions and dreams. This is also you getting really connected to your heart space, and that's what's calling in this abundance, because there was something that wasn't in alignment with you, whether it was a career or a relationship or a situation. Magician in the mirror. Okay, don't be fooled. Okay, the ego may want to fool you, Capricorn, and tell you that we need to stay in this conflict or this strife, or things seem too easy, or, you know, I feel like this energy of reckless abandon coming over you. But that's not really what's happening. It's time for you to make this shift and this change. Yeah, because you've been dealing with hostilities. And I also feel the people and situations that you may be leaving behind may not be so happy to see you go. And it may be, you know, whether it's an internal struggle or an outward struggle, it's time. It's time, and you know that, Capricorn. Beautiful, powerful eclipse changes here. Wow, okay, as I'm just kicking everything, dropping everything, that was too many. Additional messages for my Capricorns, please. Lay a solid foundation. Yeah, because you know what? The Tower moment is about the divine coming in and pulling down anything that wasn't built on truth, authenticity, or a solid foundation. And you're getting a chance to do that. This is a fresh start. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And trust in divine detours. Trust that what you've been through. Some of my Sagittarius, my Capricorn. Sorry, I don't know why I keep saying that. But my Capricorns out there, some of you guys, you know, I don't know if there's like a little bit of resentment because you feel fooled by this past person or this past situation, or you're being hard on yourselves. I'm hearing there's a real strong energy or need for forgiveness, because once this has happened, you're going to feel as if this should have happened a lot earlier. But trust that there was a reason why it didn't. Okay, and bring your ideas to life. Yeah, this is a very heart-centered, passionate energy that you're following, that you're allowing to take the lead, and it's bringing some sort of dream of yours, maybe a childhood dream, maybe something that once felt so far off. Because I feel like there was a lot of, you know, I feel like your judgment was clouded there with the Five of Swords, but that's because you were dealing with a very sort of small-minded situation or in a relationship that you weren't able to see your way forward. Okay, let's see. And we've got resolving conflict. I love that, because it does seem that there have been difficulties for you with this hostilities energy. You know, the Five of Swords, you're coming out of conflict. Some of my Sagittarius, you're just committed to whatever your heart-centered truth is, or you're calling in a soulmate after sort of a difficult situation, but you're coming into alignment, and that's what's calling in people and situations that are equally in alignment with you. So I'm going to read from Belinda Grace's True Love reading cards. I just, you know, I love and adore these cards. And they're very poignant and powerful, in my opinion. So here, what Belinda Grace has to say about resolving conflict is, conflict actually presents an amazing opportunity. When a disagreement or misunderstanding arises, it's offering you a wonderful chance to understand yourself, your partner, and both your communication styles more clearly. Fear of not having our needs met and the hurt we experience when our feelings are seemingly overlooked are the most common reasons for attacking another while defending ourselves. You've drawn this card today because healing your fear of any type of conflict will benefit the quality of your future and existing relationships. Being human means that you will occasionally experience conflict, whether you see yourself as the passive or aggressive one, the victim or the perpetrator. It doesn't matter which side you're on, it's a dynamic we all experience on occasion. The key to unlocking the grip of conflict and shifting the conversation to a healing level is asking, what do you really mean by that? It is non-confrontational and open while creating a space for people to express themselves truthfully and discover the real issue. And I feel like, Capricorn, that's going on a real internal level, getting to the heart of the matter, seeing what the real issue is, what is not in alignment with you, what's been holding you back from your growth and expansion, and reconciling that, making those changes, whether there's conflict involved or not. But I see you definitely moving on to a much more peaceful relationship or situation or just cycle in your life. Now, I do feel with also the thinking man, the magician in reverse, and the coyote spirit and the hostilities, many of you guys, you have been dealing with somebody that was either playing head games or mind games with you, or was very tricky, manipulative, maybe even gaslighting. I see that you're seeing past these things, okay? And it's going to allow you to make this decision and move forward. So animal healing, no matter the creature, earth, sky, or sea, animals show us how true love can be. So a lot of you paying more attention, if you have pets, to your pets, finding comfort in your pets. A lot of you guys are coming also into the wisdom and knowledge of your animal spirit guides, the importance of that black wolf there, okay? And maybe even dogs, because we have coyotes and we have that black dog there. There's something here about dogs or anybody in that sort of, I don't know, is it the genus or the species that's going to resonate with you guys? Be strong. When trouble seems to be brewing near, your inner strength will keep you clear. So being strong, absolutely. And portals. When do we play? In nature, that's where. The garden gate will take you there. So you're about to cross through a portal. Resolve conflicts or leave conflict behind, a lower vibrational timeline, call in abundance, love, peace, healing, and commitment. All right, some of you guys, you're resolving conflict with a particular person that's going to lead to some sort of reconciliation. Again, that can be a romantic situation, or it can just be leaving difficulties behind and calling in a past life soulmate. So do keep that in mind, you guys. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there, sending you guys so much love and light. If these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out the description box if you're interested in a private reading, or you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. All right, you guys, love and light. Take care.